Hello and good morning, my crafty creatures. I'm definitely noticing that my music is not working, so it's been an awkward 10-minute silence on your end. 1 second here. Oh my goodness. There we go. I've been incredibly busy. So, I got my case study in. I turned it in with 2 slides not done, but I got the 2 slides done this morning. So, my teacher's going to be able to see that, but oh well. Oh, but that's all done. Now, today is the start of my third project, and I've finally figured out what it is. And I've also realized that I do not have my engagement ring on, and I don't have my ring on, and I don't know where it is, so that's gonna bother me for a hot second. Oh, it's on my desk downstairs because I had to move wood this morning, and I don't wanna crush my pretty shiny thing. But my third project is a app and a website for social good. So I have decided on my topic. It is going to be a cross-platform tool, which is an app and a website working in tandem to save an endangered animal. That's what it's going to be. I'm going to run a campaign to help save an endangered animal. Which one? I don't know. I'm open to input. But that is what my project is going to be. And they want me to go from the app up. So it's certainly going to be interesting. And this is the project that's going to be worked on for the remainder of my class. So we're in week 14. So the next 5 weeks I'm going to be working on this app. And I think I have enough of my shit together that I can get it done. App and website, I should say. Okay. So we are continuing our work on 3,770 3770, and I've made some new friends the past couple of days. I'm super glad for it. And now that I've done the prototype for the website, the website is going to slowly be transforming. So things are going to start showing up. I've been trying to just keep up with my schoolwork because sometimes in order to get places in life, you have to bust your ass. So, I hope everybody had a fantastic evening yesterday. I had a pretty good evening. I finished my little loom chicken. He's super duper cute, but not what I was looking for. So I'm gonna see what I can do about that. Oh my goodness. I've been both slowly picking up my mess and finishing products. Like, I got my pictures taken yesterday, so all of the products that I needed to take pictures of are now in the finished and photographed section of my my inventory. I need to organize my donation to others pile. Yeah, I'm making progress. It's just trying to keep up with everything. tomorrow I will be streaming. Tomorrow I'll also be hydrating extra a lot because I have an eye appointment and I have a sneaking suspicion they're going to take pictures of my eyes. And starting after stream today, I'm just going to start drinking all kinds of water because this particular doctor is not great at poking my veins. So I need to well hydrate before going there so he can actually find me. So, with where I am, let's see. I really like these transitions here, like where the hot and the cold meet. I really love them because, I mean, you see the hints of the purple and you see the red, you see the blue. But yeah, tomorrow afternoon, I go get my eyes poked. Did my chat break again? I don't know. Today might be a body double day. Yeah, this particular area where I'm working goes all the way down here in a really huge block of color. I don't like going from right to left, but that's the most logical way for this particular color, and I'm gonna be doing it in the blocks of 10 because it is such a big swath of color. And yeah, I'll just doing it in the 10 blocks. Oh, so last night at work was really really nice. I was able to. It was a nice night. It was because the boss is honestly trying to take the workload off of all of us. And when the right team is on shift, it works really really well. Um, and last night, one of the right teams, and it was really really productive and healthy, and it was a good night. So um so I was actually done most of my work by 8:30, and I was able to just kind of catch up and organize stuff and not focus and chat and stuff like that. Ah, well. uh, well, I don't. I I I I hope you feel better. I hope you don't get the yuck. Um, for me, I get the yuck. Oh yeah. Um, I get the yuck when seasons start to change. But these seasons have not been very strong. Like it's supposed to get warm this weekend, and I'm kind of worried about it. I think YouTube's having issues, but um, hot tea for the polar bear house is all I gotta say there. Ooh, what kind of soup? I'm gonna do soup for lunch. Oh, ooh. I'm doing soup for lunch. I'm probably gonna do like a loaded baked potato or chicken corn chowder because I'm a big spender. I buy Progresso soup. Um, and probably some chicken and rice for dinner. I'm pretty fortunate today. I'm gonna. I have some finishing stuff I want to do. Um, Mostly like I reuse boxes. If some of my stuff comes in a box that isn't like trashed, I do reuse them. So I'm gonna spray paint. I spray paint them so that they look relatively pretty. So today one of my goals is to spray paint some boxes so I can utilize them if I sell items. But the can of spray paint and the box have been sitting next to me. Oh no! Not man cold! Hide, Mama! Hide! I have like this old-fashioned video, the movie trailer running in my mind, like the Blob movie video trailer, the original one. Just this woman just falling over, screaming and backing away. Not man cold! No! But at the same time, I'm super glad that you recognize it. And I hope in recognizing it, you are able to grow and not make it the worst man cold ever. And I know this sounds weird. June is sneaking up on us. And I know June is Alphabet Mafia Pride Month, but it is also Men's Mental Health. And I am planning. I have stuff. I have stuff that's coming out. I have stuff in my brain that needs to get on paper that will need to come out. I know, you two are super sweet. Like, husband creature's the same way. He tries not to bug me too much. I think when he's sick, I bug him more because I know he's sick and he's not asking for help. The only time when it was a problem was when we both had COVID and we were both like dead. It's funny. So yesterday I was like, oh, I have to scroll this down and let it be known that yesterday I did not take my own advice and scroll it down before stream. So I was trying to pick where I was going to work today, and I picked this clump, and then I looked at how close it was to the bottom. I'm like, oh, I guess I have work to do. So I did end up scrolling it down. This one's not too hard. Buffalo Woman, on the other hand. Thankfully, with Buffalo Woman, I'm already at the bottom. Like, there's no more down. And she's square. This one is not a square piece because I took out all the background that made it square. So, oh, good. So, I had the man cold version of COVID. I was very fortunate to only get the man cold version of COVID, but I think more of that is because of the antiviral I was on. I was tired, and I'm still tired. Like, this was last year. And I still get super tired super quick. And mind you, I had fatigue before. I put on a good show, and I am like I'm like in 3 billion spoon deficit. But you know, there'll come a point in time, like I've been pondering a vacation. Like I need to sit down and talk with husband creature and talk with work, because I just need time to not be doing anything. I totally get that. For me, having COVID was having to ask people for things that I easily could have done. I am very fortunate that I have a great support group around me that if I ever need anything, they're like, yeah, we're on it, yo. But I hated having to. I don't know. What's funny is I don't know what it's like in other places, but uh, for us here, or at least for my workplace, it is now, um, as long as you're not like showing signs and symptoms, if you feel okay, you can work. And I mean, mind you, I have more than enough sick time. Like, I just, like cough syrup. Can you do cough syrup? Like, I can. I have connections. Do you guys? Do you need? Do you need extra bonus things so you can purchase some cold and flu drugs? You say yeah. Oh, okay. Do you have the resources so you can get more? Or would you like resources? Okay. Because you know, I got both of you now. I collected both the polar bears. I can help them surprise the other one without the other one knowing. I mean, what? Oh, I was just saying I have both your PayPal information. So, like, if one of you has planning a big surprise and I can chip in, I can do that. And for all that I can't, for when I can't, I have your address too, and I can just send it. Because I'm like the worst evil villain ever. You need to succeed. I will help you. You want something to make you happy? I will help you. So, I'm gonna be signing up for a craft fair in May. Potentially. I have to fill out, I just got the information this morning, and I have to fill out, I have to make sure that it's valid first. Like, I have to reach out to my connections and whatnot. But I have one in March. I have one in March coming up. March 26th. And I have enough stuff, mind you. I have enough stuff. Like I have enough product to get going. I do want to produce a few more kits. But they're just gonna be basic basic ones. Basic kits. Because any kit that I offer to sell, you can buy one of the patterned fabrics on it, and it will. So when people order fabric from me, I make it. It's not like a big sheet and I just cut out the size that people ask for. It is custom made to the size that you ask for. So if you ask for my 10, I think I have like a 10 by 18, I want to say. Whatever size you ask for and whatever you ask for, it doesn't come from a big sheet. I take the white version of the size that you asked for and I make it, and so that's so you get the full effect of the color that you asked for. Because I know that a lot of mass production, they just dunk it and they dye it, and you get whatever section of that particular bolt that they have. That's not how I do. You get the full effect of the color. But for my kits that I'm just gonna bring to a craft fair and sell, they're just gonna get the white. And if they want to pay to upgrade, they absolutely can. We got. Yep, I have craft fair in May. I have one in March, May, and I'm hoping for another one in May. Okay, we have reached the bottom of the first row of the 10. I need to purchase myself another table. That's the next. I have a tent. I have a cart. Now I need more than one table. That's currently what I have, one pop-up table right now, and I'm gonna get another one. Kind of. I like looking at the camera versus like in person to see how much of a difference that can be seen. I mean, it's okay. Like, you can't really see too much. What's going on here? There's vibration in my house, and I don't know where it's coming from. There's those two. I've also been thinking about, and a lot of this is depending on where I go after I get my UX certificate. Because again, I told my boss, I'm like, and she understands. She understands that while I don't dislike what I'm doing, it's not something that holds my attention long enough for me to be truly happy and content in coming to work. It's like, it's not that I'm upset, it's just I have other things I'd rather be doing. And she knows that that's not a safe place for her. That's not a safe place. It's a fine place for me because I will get my job done and then I'll go do what I want to do. But she's told the management team, because she recognizes that even if I'm in a different position, that if I can help, I will help. And that's just my personality. People say that, well, oh, you're on this now, you shouldn't be doing this. That's not how I function. I hate uttering the words, that's not my job. Like, I do not like saying those words. But at the same time, I give my time freely, and when people start expecting it, uttering "that's not my job" really starts coming easier. And that's just how, when I feel my kindness is being abused, that's how I express it. It's like, when I say that's not my job, you know that, well, I don't know that people know this, but I know on the inside it's not that I don't want to do the job, it's just you're taking advantage of me, and I'm not going to do this. But in getting me into a position where I can exercise more of my talents and my skills and my training, she is more apt to continue to have a person that in a pinch is a good tool and utilization to keep things running smoothly, because I'm a good pinch hitter. Tuck and roll is something I excel at, and for me, like if they don't pursue trying to keep me by creating and or utilizing my skills, I have no problems, and I still might, taking a job from I can work from home and have a lot of fun and make a lot more money. Yeah, not my monkeys, not my circuses. But I have that unfortunate flaw where I try to see the absolute best in people, or I can see the absolute best in people and I can see their potential. But being able to see what someone is capable of and them actually doing it, both good and bad, are two different sides of the coin. And most of the time, I do things that I know will help without actually saying a damn word. I don't need the recognition for it. I just need people to have a little bit of an easier time. I was using my little paintbrush that I use to get the dust off the area I'm working in, and today lots of dog hair came off, and I was like, really? Like, it makes me realize just how much dog hair gets into these cross stitches. And I do try to pull it out best I can. but every cross stitch you get from me, whether it be glitter bombed or not, is filled with dog hair. So all of my dogs send you their love. Have a good sleep. Get a good nap. Now it's just me, myself, and I. And Mama, potentially. But I know Mama uses me as a body double. Aha! Just my silent partners. See. So, my viewer count thingy, no matter what I use and whatever, and I don't really care because I'm cross-stitching and I'm in heaven. I feel bad because I will hyper-focus on the stitching and I'll forget everybody else's exists. That's why, like, I'm like, hey, if you want interaction, just type something. I look up every once in a while. I just feel so bad because I love cross-stitching. I said this since day one. If you're watching, great. If you're not, whatever. I'm gonna cross-stitch. I'm gonna do this no matter what. Ugh. We are up to 101 stitches. So we might get another 200 or so done today. That's pretty cool. I'm always excited for that. I'm excited when I break the 200 mark in a 2-hour window. Let's see. Where am I? Oh, so I was making mention, like, so 6 patrol cars went past my house last night while I was at work. It started out with a flatbed tow truck, with a very large pickup on the back of it, driving past the house. Right after that tow truck, like immediately behind that tow truck, was police car number 1. 5 minutes later, police car number 2 drives by. And then 3 and 4 came half an hour after that, and 5 and 6 came half hour after that. So they were definitely patrolling my neighborhood. I didn't see why. Like, I didn't see anything go out on the blotter, and I don't have enough time to listen to the radio, the police scanner. So yeah, all I saw was 6 police cars go past my house last night. Yeah, it's the neighborhood I live in. That would be one reason for me definitely wanting to. And if I ever got a work from anywhere job or a work from home job or whatever, um, I would definitely start looking into a house that has a little bit more land, kind of thing. But right now, like, I can't beat what we're paying with a stick. So I would, if that opportunity came around, I'd definitely pay down my debt a little bit more. Not that I have a lot of it, but it's just enough to be annoying. Okay. The birds on here really throw me for a loop because he uses chickadees and sparrows. I think today after strain, I'm gonna whip out the shop vac so I can suck up my weekly quota of dog fur. I didn't get to it last week. I was right out straight. And with project number 3, I am gonna try. I am gonna try to stay on task. Like they're actually giving us a, hey, you should be working on this right now. Hey, you should be working on this right now. Where these other two, they're like, oh yeah, it's due. I was like, really, guys? Like, really? Really, really? So, oops. Okay. Well, oops. Am I dropping? Probably. Or something's going on with the music then. No, I'm falling. Actually, I'm gonna go and get this. Let's see, 1, 2. Throw down. I'm gonna get this. It's one little straggler that is like way over here. But I'm not quite sure why I didn't get it. Let's see. Hold on, let me look there. Let's see. supposed to hit 35 here today, which I know it sounds cold. Um, so it would be 3 Celsius. Yeah, 3 Celsius roughly. Anywhere around freezing, translating to Celsius is really easy. But it's kind of warm. Like, I'm like, that's 35 degrees. I don't need to work too hard on the house. Really? Like, I can't win this game. Trying to thread the needle. My nose is just, ugh. Almost down to the bottom of the second clump of 10. Given there's like 30 rows of it, but it goes well past where we're looking. Like, it goes down past here. So we will be on this color for a hot second. Especially since generally after streaming I jump right into house chores and non-cross stitchy things. Sometimes it's hard to stop at the 10. Like, I keep at the pattern. I keep looking past. And I'm like, no, that's not right. And it is. I just keep getting distracted. 1. almost down to the bottom of this row too. Ooh, 3 rows. 3 rows. We will at least get done today. I am more than pleased. Ah. Mm-hmm. It's funny because I look at the pattern and like all this down here is supposed to be white, and it's not, and I have it all marked off. So it looks like I'm going into another color as I go down, and I'm not. It's just nothingness. Nothingness. There's that there. This is where we start on. And one down. So I ordered back in, oh god, I think October or November, because it was a birthday gift to me. I ordered some decorative ornaments that I have somewhere off. One of them was a Christmas gift, so it's all gone and whatnot. But um, I ordered an entire series of different colors and it was back ordered, and they didn't tell me until obviously like just before Christmas. And so I just a couple weeks ago, they're like, yeah, the item you back ordered, it's been discontinued. Now, mind you, it is the brand of the company, so like they didn't have a reason to discontinue it, but they're like, oh yeah, we'll get you some money back, and I'm like, okay. So that kind of makes me upset. I'll just make sure when I order stuff from them, it won't be like their in-house name, because I'm like, really? Like, seriously. And when I ordered it, it said it was in stock, and I would get it. And then they were like, oh yeah, it's back ordered. I'm like, that when they emailed me the first time to say it was back ordered, I'm like, well, that would have been nice to know when I ordered it. Same thing kind of happened with my Hogwarts castle. Husband Creature ordered it, and then they're like, oh yeah, it's on back order. And then they're like, oh yeah, we've canceled this order, we owe you a refund. And then all of a sudden, they emailed them to go, hey, we were sending you a castle. So I was kind of irked, and now they're issuing me a refund, and I don't know. I'll buy. I'll see what I want to buy with it, because it wasn't the set wasn't like tons of money, but at the same time, do I want to be disappointed again? We will be dropping down below 1,000 on this. Like, we started off yesterday at a little over 1,200, and we will be dropping down below 1,000 today. Definitely. I'm enjoying how, like, I really like working on this one, because it gives me the vroom vroom feels that I need to work on Buffalo Woman, because I love Buffalo Woman, don't get me wrong, but I can work on her for hours and feel like I've done nothing. Now that she's coming into her home stretch, though, I do notice it more, but in the beginning, it's kind of like with Captain Penis. right now, like, I look at him and I go, there's no way. Like, there's no way. And I know eventually. I know, because he only has 500 stitches done on him. But I know eventually he will turn into Captain Penis Extraordinaire. But that's why I have the littler projects going. That's why when I have presents turned on, which I know I don't have presents turned on right now because I have so much backlog. I have people have actually started commissioning me behind the scenes, and until I get their permission, I can't show them off, kind of thing. And so I'm just I love the smaller the ones that give me that feeling of real progress at the end of a session. And this one is absolutely one of those. And I know Buffalo Woman. I see the pictures. I see the pictures of how far she's come. It's just, oh my goodness. And it's filling in. Like, I love how I can see that it's starting to fill in even more. Like when I do the smaller colors, I can see that, oh hey, it's actually coming together pretty good. I mean, this particular color, this particular area where I'm working on doesn't have a whole, like, it's the outskirts. Um, doesn't have a whole lot of, like, fill-in value, but it does show a lot of progress. Oops, went over a little bit too far then. Oh, I can't. I can't wait till I get this up to you because, yeah, I can't wait for you to have this. Like, just so like, just so like your. I'm not just a creepy. Well, I could be a creepy person. I could be. I have full potential to be a creepy person on the internet. Um, but I'm more than just a creepy person on the internet. That's an accomplishment, like, because I'm sporadic. Well, no, I'm not sporadic. I'm actually very, very, very reliable when it comes to actually showing up, unless life hits me. Like, I do think in March I will be taking a stream break, just because I have a lot going on, and it's March. Oh, yes. Now, I don't promote if you're feeling ill to be to feel obligated to be here. I don't promote that. If you don't feel good, don't be here. If you don't want to. If you want to, awesome. But yeah, never feel obligated. I will cross stitch whether you are here or not. Everybody. I love this. This is my favorite thing. So I just noticed this and I have to point it out. This little loopy loo right here is part of the feather. You know those little curls that I like to do. This is like in reverse, where I'm doing the around the curl instead of the curl itself. But yeah, I'm weird. At least with this color, I'll be able to get all the way down. Like with the top, for whatever reason, I wasn't able to get to the top. Okay, we are done another row. So I was silly, and I took a page break for a block break. So I get to do like a line of 3 from top to bottom. Let's see where I started these shenanigans. Okay. Easy enough. I was like, hey! But no, I just mistook a page break for a row break, and I didn't actually do a block of 10. I did a block of 7. So I'm gonna even that out right now. Oh, I got nothing to drink right now. 1 second, I'll go get something to drink. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. I don't know what I clicked on. There we go. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll just go to the bathroom and get something to drink. And then I don't have a cup up here. So, yeah. I need to get him back up and running again. It's on my never-ending list of things to do. Kind of why I want to take a vacation. Like, I want to take a vacation from work. Ultimately, I kind of want to plan my stream vacation and my work vacation. I'm not actually going to go anywhere. I'm just going to stay here. But ultimately, I kind of want to plan them all at the same time. But I also want to plan it for after my class is done, so that I don't have to focus on my classwork while on my vacation, kind of deal. So it might be March, it might be April. More of the thingy is showing up. I know, I'm weird. It's okay. So, the reason I don't have the hydrate redeem is the reason I don't have the hydrate redeem is generally I'm only on for 2 hours, and hydrate is one of those ones that everybody wants to have. So generally, if I am thirsty, now that I've drank the water, now I'm thirsty. So thanks. But if I'm having a day where like my body is bothering me, I will totally have like water off scene. But for a 2-hour stream, kind of like the day that I discovered the color change redeem needed a cooldown. Yeah. Hydration is not helping my, let's see. Okay. There, I fixed my boo-boo. I think everybody who hangs out here for any given amount of time comes to enjoy weird. Even if you didn't like weird when you first started. We'll give you a real taste of weird here. I tossed the last little bit of string. Not on top of the container like I wanted, but just behind it. So, hopefully I don't need it. I might. But, we just got that row done, so. We've done 234 stitches and we still have like half an hour, so we're trucking. We are trucking. There's 992 stitches of this color left, and I am excited. I am excited about this. Because with this color being done, we'll be down around 4,000 stitches left to do. And there's no back stitching here, so once the stitching is done, other than my signature, which is going on it, some of you get paw prints, but the big ones get actual signatures in a year. So then my signature's gonna go on it, and it's gonna go to its forever home. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. Nuts! Nuts! La, 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 la. I wonder if I can get 4. I wonder if I can get get 4 of these columns done today. Cause yeah, like I'm almost done the big bulk of the color. Like it thins right out after the. I have 2 more where it's like super chunky, and then when it hits under here, it thins right out to like itty bitty. So I'm wondering. And the reason I picked this area is because it was a lot of just chunky color. Where I only had to like skip 1 or 2, you know. Rest assured, in 30 seconds, I'm not doing a whole lot. rows, a solid 10. So. Super duper proud of myself. I remembered to stomp and not keep going into that blank spot. Doobie-doobie. I think I might be able to get this block done. I know I won't be able to get the next one, but There we go. We just did 30 stitches. Six. And skip 1 and 2. Ma'am, I still have 15 minutes. You're a good girl, yes. Yes, you are. Pixie says hello. And she wants her butt scratched. So I'm scratching her butt. Because I am the mama servant. Okay. Nope. All done. I'm working on the bottom of this is it's lots of diagonals, like lots of this right there. To create blending that doesn't really exist because I took the white out. I thought about taking out a lot of these filler colors too, but I was like, no, it creates a good effect. So the pixie, the big pixie colors got to stay in. So are you gonna have Friday this time? Because last time you didn't have Friday because of sky drops. That is very true. Sky drugs are out of our control. See, I work this Friday. I have tomorrow off where I'm gonna get tortured. I'm not gonna get tortured. It's not that bad. I think tomorrow's just gonna be picture day, which sucks just as much. Let's see. I don't know if I'll be able to get. Let's see how many rows I have left. 2, 3. I've got 4 rows. Let's see if I can get it. I am working on the time crunch here. See, you just focus all the sky drugs onto the people who really want it. Like, you know. The like the snow people and whatnot. You'd be like, sky drugs, fall on the ski areas and the snowmobile trails. And not at the end of my driveway. Fall everywhere except my driveway. Well, I saw that you're doing medical stuff, so I think the no needs to be clearer. like when I say the boundary, like the boundary has to start off as a hard boundary. Like it sucks. It sucks. Hard boundaries suck ass. But once they respect the big brick wall, you can slowly downgrade to a steel wall. You can go from maximum security prison to mid-range security prison to we'll talk about it. Oh, okay, yeah, that works. See, I'm proud of you for that. I'm super duper proud of that. My doppelgangers had to be doing, my doppelganger, Sarah, has been setting those firm boundaries for her, too, and she doesn't want to, but she has to, because if she doesn't, bad things. I think I'll get this little section done. Woo woo. Okay. And then I'll do stitch math and then we will call it a day. Okay, this is the last stitch I'm doing for today. I'm gonna enter it into the pattern. Whew, we did 338 stitches today. 338. My good dudes. Okay. Let's stitch math this out. Let's see. Oh, well, I didn't put the right number of stitches up there. Okay. And we did. Okay, so we're at 79.05%. We have 5,408 stitches left. This color on its own has 888. So we are making some progress. And I will be taking pictures for Work in Progress Wednesday tomorrow. Because I work on Buffalo Woman in the morning, my work in progress will be pushed out a little later. But you're working on it, I want to see it. It can be a DM, it can be an email, it can be in the Discord, it can be wherever you want. If you have a way of getting a hold of me, I want to see your work in progress. So, that is a wrap for today. I am going to go start drinking more water because tomorrow I need to be like fully hydrated, which isn't that difficult. But I don't want my doctor to not be able to poke me, so I'll be able to. I gotta drink them waters, yo. So drink your water, take your meds. Be kind to yourself, and if you have spoons, be kind to others. I will be lurking per my usual. If you need me, I will be around. I'm just gonna try to get some of my other stuff done today. I'm gonna try real hard, but I will see everybody on tomorrow morning for Buffalo Woman, where I still haven't picked a color to work on. So I will see everybody tomorrow. I love you lots. Me love you long time, and